Okay, so let's get this straight. There is no single correct answer to this question. In this video, I'll share my point of view to help you figure out what's the best for your career, being a generalist or a specialist, especially in marketing. Hi everyone, my name's Rahul Mandal, aka Mandal Bhari. I'm a marketing and advertising strategist with over 10 years of experience. I've developed marketing campaign strategies for 80 plus brands, and on this channel, I share insights, tips, and lessons on strategy for marketing, branding, advertising, and social media. If you are into any of these, please grab the subscribe button. It really helps me grow the channel and keep creating more value-filled content for you guys. Before we get into the debate, let me define each of these terms for you. A generalist is someone who has a broad range of knowledge and skills across different fields. Imagine someone like a marketing manager who needs to overlook and ensure that all the different aspects of marketing, offline, digital, experiential, retail, etc., are all taken care of. A specialist is someone with deep expertise and focused knowledge in a specific area or a job. This could be someone like a Google Ads expert who can work out all and any kinds of advertising on Google's platforms. PPC ads, SEM, PMAX, direct buys, YouTube, and GDN ads. We clear? Alright. So people have polarized opinions on being a specialist versus a generalist, mainly because each approach has its own advantages and disadvantages. And different people often prioritize different factors based on their personal preferences, career goals, and experiences. Let's talk about each of these two in more detail. Being a specialist has its advantages. First, high proficiency. Working in a specific skill or subdomain repeatedly gives you in-depth expertise and experience to understand and solve even complex problems. Think of a UI developer who can instantly identify and troubleshoot website problems. Second, higher earning potential. Clients are often willing to pay much more to hire specialists when the problem to be solved is critical. Imagine a brand struggling to get online sales. Would they hire a social media manager who says they also do performance marketing? Or will they pay more to a specialized expert who has a track record of doing performance marketing day in and day out? Third, potential to innovate. When you spend enough time deeply working on and studying a particular skill, you also open up the opportunity to innovate and expand the domain by further evolving it into something new. Think of a person who worked in search engines to figure out that soon people will start using voice to search online and developed voice SEO. However, there are certain downsides of being a specialist. Over-dependence on only one skill set. Being a specialist means dedicating significant time and effort to mastering a specific skill or domain. However, this can be risky if the skill becomes automated or redundant in the future, potentially risking one's career prospects. I mean, imagine someone who specialized as a short-form video content creator and then suddenly TikTok gets banned in their country and they have nothing else to back their careers on. Second, lack of adaptability. Working for too long in one domain often makes it difficult for specialists to adapt new skills, processes, ideas, or methods. Example, someone who has written only traditional print ads for the last 15-20 years will have a hard time understanding and writing social media content for today's time. Third, limiting mindset. Someone who has worked deeply only in one specific domain tends to become biased towards it and strongly opinionated against conflicting viewpoints. Again, from a marketing perspective, think of every traditional marketing folk who did not believe in building brands online at the onset of the digital marketing era. Now, do keep in mind that these pros and cons are not a thumb rule, as everyone's situations and professions are different. But these should help you get a bird's eye view and put things in a broader perspective. Now let's talk about being a generalist. Being a generalist means having these advantages. First, versatile skill set. A generalist usually has a versatile set of skills that they can employ at work or business. This versatility helps them easily adapt to different work environments, processes, and teams. It also helps them future-proof their careers as they are not completely dependent on just one skill to make money. Think of a social media manager who can strategize, do copywriting, and also run paid ads. Second, interdisciplinary problem solving. Someone who has knowledge about different domains is often able to understand diverse perspectives and factors and come in as a problem solver bringing a lateral point of view. Imagine a team struggling with the landing page conversions for days, thinking the issue is wrong targeting. But a generalist looks at the whole process and points out that the issue is with the clarity of communication on the landing page. Third, broader career options. Someone with a diverse set of skills has more opportunities to build and grow their career. In fact, some people who are generalists are known to be given more opportunities to manage large and diverse teams. Think of the marketing managers on the client side who are managing and overseeing advertising, social media, product distribution, public relation, and also digital marketing. The downsides of being a generalist: first, shallow knowledge. Lack of deep expertise might make them incapable of solving complex problems and makes them dependent on specialists. Second, limited niche recognition. Most generalists get tagged with the jack of all trades, master of none cliche. They are not usually recognized as an integral part of any one community. I think I'm a perfect example. I do both strategy and copywriting, but neither the purebred strategists or purebred copywriters wholeheartedly accept me as a part of their community. Next, reduced earning potential. Being a generalist might sometimes come at the cost of lesser money. This has to do with not only the actual skill set. Imagine if you had to get your brand tagline done. Who would you pay more? A copywriter who's known for writing taglines for over 5 years, or a new copywriter who's writing everything from emails, social media, blogs, app notifications? You get the drift, right? Okay, so what's the best way forward for you? Or what do you think you should be? Consider these following points while deciding. First, career stage. If you are just starting out in your career, it usually helps to focus and strengthen one single skill set and get really good at it. Then gradually building parallel skills helps you grow and future-proof your career while broadening your opportunities. If you are someone with work experience, being a generalist might help you move into managerial roles, handle diverse teams, and future-proof your career. Second, personal interest. If you are deeply and personally interested in a domain, then it only makes sense for you to stick to that alone for a longer time and sharpen that skill to an unmatchable level. If you are someone who deeply loves creativity, it only makes sense for you to be a copywriter or a social media creator, because maybe managing teams and Excel sheets and coordinating tasks just isn't your thing. Third, impact of technology. Is your current job even remotely at the risk of getting automated by generative AI? If the answer is yes, then you better start upskilling in a related domain right now. Fourth, professional ambition. You might be doing well in your current role, but have you questioned if you'd still want to do the exact same thing even after 5 or 10 years? Imagine a specialist SEO expert. This person can professionally grow to either become the SEO head at a company, but then struggle to grow vertically in that company till a point. Or they can choose to start their own SEO agency and go on to become the CEO and start scaling horizontally. The question is, which of these is your professional ambition? There is no wrong answer here. Personality trait. Lastly, it also depends on what kind of a person you are. If you're someone who constantly needs something new to keep them excited, a generalist approach might be more suitable. Those of you who are into deep work and are the focused kinds, it might help to be a specialist. I'm certainly the former. So being a generalist or a specialist depends on all of these factors. But for marketers, it helps a great deal to specialize in one or two and have broad knowledge in many. Something that we also call a T-shaped marketer. Let me know what you think is better, being a generalist or a specialist. I would love to hear your thoughts and POVs in the comments below. Hope this video was helpful. Consider checking out this next video that comes on the screen. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is Mandal Bhari signing off. See you in the next video.